Susan Warren Warshow reads and responds to questions submitted by therapists in the DEFT training program.
I work with individuals who like to complain about their spouses, and I totally get the need to do this. But at a certain point, it starts to feel more like venting with no real purpose in mind. I know it's really kind of interesting because I have sometimes noticed that it helps me to ventilate, to ventilate with a friend. And sometimes it just helps me to get things a little straighter and to move on. But of course, when someone is in therapy and the work is about an internal shift, and ventilation involves focusing on another person, and it involves externalizing. And if we keep that focus on the other person, right, nothing's going to shift internally. So the therapist says, I know the answer is to say something like, I hear you have complaints about your husband, and I want to make space for all of what you wish to explore. Now, it's also interesting because when this person ventilates, I would wonder, are they wishing to explore something? Or are they wishing to just discharge? Are they asking questions in there? I wonder why I'm so passive. I wonder why I've been putting up with this for years, or I wonder how I could deal with this differently. Are they saying anything that indicates they want to explore? It's just something to look at. So venting itself is not about exploring. She knows what she doesn't like about her husband. But what does she hope for in her therapy? Often I will ask people, they'll tell me a lot of this material, and I'll say, well, tell me, I know this is going on, that's going on. Tell me, where is your conflict in all of this? I know you've been living with this a long time. I know you have made a decision to be here in this relationship. Tell me more about your internal struggle.
To learn more about our programs or subscribe to our mailing list, visit deftinstitute.com.